it's been a fun morning hooking up a pump to the trailer. That was an electrical job. It fully came like just raw wire and not enough wire. So luckily for me, I had leftovers from the solar project. It's not perfect, and actually I have to go back out and like redo it to a certain extent, just like run the wire tight, and probably gonna have to put new ends on it, cut some out, you know. But I was just like, I gotta get this thing hooked up and going. I got it hooked up and going. I watched one video on this months ago, and the guy ran his for 3.5 minutes and was able to pump his entire tank into his other tank in 3.5 minutes. I swear I was out there for over an hour. And it's not done. The pump was getting like really, really hot. I just bought it and it was like $200 and some. I know I'll burn it up on the first day. So I took a break and had my lunch. I called the steel place today that's getting me the shims. I'm like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. Like, you left me a message. I left you a message. Like, that just never ends. The trucking company I hired, I forgot to like write their number down. So I actually don't know. Nobody's called me. They took all my information, said they'd be here by today. Be nice if they'd let me know at some point when they're gonna be here, because I have to run to Bend to pick up that steel. All kinds of other fun stuff like laundry, and I'd like to just go do all that in one run, but I'm sure that steel place closes like 4:30 or 5, so I'm gonna have to leave here by then, and if the trucker's not here before then I'm sure whatever can go wrong is gonna go wrong. I'm getting power. Basically, I tapped into where the old battery used to sit. I tapped right into there. This wire here. Super random. Ghetto. And it taps into this wire here that they provided, which comes down here, and there's a plug, so I just need to put that so that plug is tucked up under there. There's the pump. There's the switch. There's the hose. There's the tank. Here's the special part that has to connect to the hose to the tank. And after pumping all that time, it's not even half full. I don't know if there's something wrong. I mean, literally, that dude did it in 3.5 minutes. The pump it's hot from being in the sun, but not hot from running. And there it is, pumping away. Fancy. And that's all on solar power. The pump isn't even taxing the system at all. Oh, well, it's doing that loud. It just gets louder and louder, and then it gets bogged down. That sounds pretty hardcore there. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no reference. It's a $200 thing. I think the lower sound is better. All right, so here's these. All done now. I'm recording this thoroughly because hopefully this will be sufficient for the coding department to make this a sufficient foundation, hopefully. If not, plan B is to float. So the containers all be there, and then just float a floor, pour a whole floor that encases the bottom of the containers. So it's just like one giant pad of poured earth. That's the caveat. If it was cement or concrete or whatever, they would be like, yeah, but poured earth is what I want to do. And I'm not sure if they're going to be like, yeah. They're probably going to be like, what's that? So yeah, these things are solid though. I mean, they got this little extra block there. That made it just so easy to deal with. That way I could hold the top when the cement came out, and I could totally make sure that it didn't move the tube at all. They all should be right. We will see though. Ground up here was a lot harder to dig at a lot shallower depth, so those aren't as deep. Oh, this pump sounds like it's really working over here. I don't see anything spraying out anywhere, so I'm way over 3.5 minutes. I'm gonna have to do this every week. ish. Just doesn't seem like it's hardly doing anything. I know it sounds like it's doing something, but slow AF. When I opened the gray water to like flush it a little bit in between, no reason why, I just did it a few times, and it messed it up. It like stopped pumping and stuff, so I don't know what the hell the deal is. Yeah. Tanks and tanks and tanks. That is, well, everything I need except for plumbing parts, so tubes and all that shit, for my sewage treatment plant and my biodigester. And it's all stacked there because right over here is where it goes in the ground. So as soon as I get the ground flattened out over there, as soon as the backhoe gets here, and it's probably gonna be like, I don't even know. It's gonna stress me out right until the last minute. I need it for one day before the truck gets here. A lot of work. Yep, a lot of work.